Hey, shut up. Chili made this one.
Hey, money don't make you real, but it sure make you feel better. Told the gang I want them dead, do something to make me feel better. Losing my focus, trying to handle beef. Everybody gangster till it's time to pull up a chair. Now them fuck niggas like they don't wanna eat. Gotta dot my eyes. Nigga playing, he gon' die. Put it on my mama, he won't leave. Can't leave the crib without that iron. You know my denim keep a crease. 550 for the zitty. If you buy 2, I throw you 3. I always knew the turtle win the race. Ain't mine starting off the last. Heard them fuck niggas, they ain't wanna front me. They flexing on their ass. I turned the 7 to 10 B's, won't front my motion, cause they knowin' them same hoes, they ain't wanna go. I got all them bitches going 300 gram my wrist. Got off the block, got off the bricks. If she can't up a double, better she ain't my bitch. Keep out my mix. Roll running, know I'm having old money. Niggas capping by that motion, they ain't never scold nothing. Dick to dick trying to ride the wave, I swear these niggas pole jumping. If you green and I'm gon' tax you, better act like you know something. Love that scale, no, that's my favorite bitch. You want this shit, you gotta get up off your ass to get a bag, you gotta take a risk. I'm really having money making Mitch. Never been on that Philly shit, ain't even much trying to be in a nigga mix. Whatever it take, no, I'm gon' make it happen. When I'm in the booth spitting rapping, I'm in the trap getting off the package, nigga. Real bagger, know I love cheese. I can't put number for that money, especially not no bitch hoe, you could go and leave. Phone swinging, jumping off the meter. I know this shit here bubble ready, however you want it, having real ether. Hard or soft, I'm having real ether. They hit the trap, you trying to score, you know I got it, having real ether.
Cool now. No, it's over now. It's over for him. It's permanent. And now we have to deal with messing and clean it up.
Charles Jones, known as rapper Julio
Foolios dead for real. It's not a joke. I know they said that the last time. This time it's not a hoax. I'm from Jacksonville, we jack and kill. Park that steel, gang, let's go. Walking like a blind man, stick walking with that pole. Ready for war, so I play it raw. They done got me pissed off. 1942, we not drinking Cristal. That boy a big pack, roll him up, big small. His mama stronger than him, that bitch survived. He got blipped down.
People that can't come outside, we make a nigga stay in. It's a celebration, big pack at the Holiday Inn. Ain't no separate, he died for real, but we ain't playing. Play with what we quit the side, they know them choppers spraying. Hey, I'm with Spinner Beans, can't catch him, we hit his friend. Glock part on smoking, op pack like put that A in. You can't run from that big chop, that voodoo ain't save him. They whole crew back gone, rest in peace to the whole 6.
Foolios dead for real. His ass a ghost. That's a stupid question. Now don't ask me who I smoke. Dead man down. They say it's Charles Jones. He can't self-revive. Now all the voodoo gone.
Charles dead for real. I had to say that boy real name so y'all know it's real. Out here in the field, I never lack, I keep my steel. We graveyard gang, they know that we popping shit like pills. I would tell you ass Charles Jones, but he dead for real.
This time it's serious. He ain't coming back, and if he do, y'all could kill me. Somebody gotta die. It can't be us. We gotta kill. We might have to touch one of these niggas to make him feel it.
Florida rapper Julio Foolios was shot and killed in Tampa overnight. Foolio, whose legal name is Charles Jones, was celebrating his 26th birthday when this all happened.
Come on. His mama survived, he died, he took that shot, she took him on, come on.
Shut that shit!
You made this motherfucker.
Bitch. Nigga. See it.
I'm on the phone with my killer. He say, bitch, say, what's the word? Dropped off the stolen car and told them boys to go and swerve. Say he dropped 40,000, I dropped 50, go and purge. Pull up that Draco hit and left this shit all on the curb. Just got the call for couch. He say, sit, let's get it in. I brought him way to Cali. He won't go back home and spin. Me and talk like Ghost and Tom, man, you know that's my evil twin. In the jungle lines, Tiger, y'all talk 60 on that man. I'm riding through the bitty, chillin', we just city rolling. Just logged onto my filter on the opposite page scoping. This Drake so damn small, they're like a midget that I'm towing. That boy should've been focused, put holes in that Ford Focus. Shoulder strap is on my Mac, it look like my arm broke. His man crying on the news, that boy died cause he was trolling. We done made that boy famous now, call it free promotion. Say whatever to whoever, bitch, they know that bitch exploded. It's 6 a.m. in Jacksonville and I just got that call. I heard a boy fighting, he in traffic with his dog. You kill the biggest lot, but you might get 100 balls. Treat it all like Pokemon, boy, we gotta catch them all. Just part of UAV, I got to drop the way he sleep. Bust a left and bust a right, now let's hop out, we on feet. He lacking in the jar, sitting in that Cherokee. Last thing that boy see my ugly face in ARP.
I'm fresh out of cell, damn I lost 2 brothers. Shouldn't have won the jail, that get back gon' be real. I should not kill them, bitch, I live in hell. Spinning back to back, this shit for Jake, Rico dropping L's. Shots about this back, kill shit for 8, left 100, shit them niggas paid. When they took my brother, now it's time to spin. God forgive me, know I'm living wrong, but I gotta sin. Creep ass crack, know I stand on business, but won't snake my man. New dog with SRT, I hop on feet and doing millions. Through right now with 6, I don't bomb, but I keep my blick. Niggas be clapping and running their mouth like hoes, but never been on no hit. Got 19 and came with a switch. 3K shorter, we killin' for Mitch. Long little beezy, about you standing on business, nigga ain't stepping on shit. I'm a little cracker, know I get it in, standing on all. Weapons, got all type of sticks, put a switch on in the gym.
It is Gangland TV, man. Gangland at the dark, man.
Yeah. Google AI helps you find your best
man, we gotta get straight to it, man. This Gangland at the dark, and we gonna talk about it, bro. Y'all better stop playing with Gangland, man. Hey, when we come on here, man, we pop it, man. We talk about it.
Gangland, 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 gangland.
Foley crappie mouth, chopper crappie men. DM and pics of hella guns, but they won't drop a pin. Yeah, we gon' box you in. Wiggle through this section, we gon' box you in. It's so funny, flying in Vegas, nigga, I be in the hood. Lower bottom, nigga, ain't no nigga running from life and hood. My clique ain't hold up the Drake, bet the starter can. Drum on everything up your block, like a marching band. Man, hey, y'all tap in, man, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Shout out to everybody, you understand me, that pulled up yesterday to the Gangland.
Niggas know me, been off the points like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10. Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man. Oh, man, bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My 9th and Wood, nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't throw no blocks, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave him with it. No love for the suckers, never on forgetting. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something. Ooh. Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free. Gang in the field, bitch. We be something like the Pac-10.
Talking about, bro. If you get shot, right, in your booty 6 times, don't that mean a play with you? If 3 of your brothers die in your arms, don't that mean a play with you? I been trying to get why you like, well, never play with me. Never. How was almost a pack, boy. Boy, your ass was almost a pack, boy. Talking about a never did nothing. Boy, your ass was almost dead, boy. This man be going on live talking about some ass him. How the fuck I know? But I do know your ass got shot 6 times in the ass, in the buttocks. How a nigga never play with you when 3 of your brothers died in your arms? Like, you forgot. you have a real viral moment. Like, you got famous off a viral moment on trading, boy. You got famous off people dying. Like, you got famous off a drill. Nigga hit your ass up, boy. Like, I don't get what you talking about, bro. If you get shot, right, in your booty 6 times,
Hold on, man. I'm gonna let you play again one more time. Hold on.
don't that mean a play with you? If 3 of your brothers die in your arms, don't that mean a play with you? I been trying to get why like, well, never play with me. Never. How it was almost a pack, boy. Boy, your ass was almost a pack, boy. Talking about a never did nothing. Boy, your ass was almost dead, boy. This man be going on live talking about some ask him. How the fuck I know? But I do know your ass got shot 6 times in the ass and the buttocks. How they never play with you when 3 of your brothers died in your arms? Like, you forgot. You have a real viral moment. Like, you got famous off a viral moment on trading, boy. You got famous off people dying. Like, you got famous off a drill. Nigga hit your ass up, boy. Like, I don't get what you talking about, bro. If you get shot, right, in your booty 6.
That nigga told that nigga. He told that nigga, you got shot. He said, nigga, you got shot in your booty 6 times. He said, nigga, you got shot in your booty in the buttocks. You know what I'm saying? 6 times. 6. I'm on the phone with my killer. He say, bitch, say, what's the word? You know what I'm saying? He said he just got the call from Cap. He said, bitch, let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get in the Cap too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think nigga Foolio didn't have no nigga slithering with him? Y'all dumb as hell. Shout out to Jacksonville, man. Shout out to ATK, man. Shout out to KTA, man. Shout out to the boys in Jacksonville, man. I'm just saying though, like, facts be facts. You see what I'm saying? And when it comes to the street, certain shit that don't get done to you, that nigga say, whatever happened to a nigga in the street, a nigga like, all right, a nigga say, all right, man, that bitch ass nigga spit in your face, slaps you, nigga, and then whoop. A nigga in the hood is like, all right, bruh, a nigga never spit in my face, bruh. Nigga not even about to play with me like that. So it's like, certain shit, like a nigga got shot in the ass. A nigga from the hood gonna be like, well, shit, nigga, ain't no nigga shot me no 6 times in the ass, nigga. Fuck all that. Ain't no nigga shot me no 6 times in the ass. So it'd be like, it's a different, it is different. You know what I'm saying? So when you get these individuals, brother, in the street, like right now, some OGs talking about some old ass shit that happened. Like, yeah, Tippy, I remember when you got your ass whooped, boy, out there, boy, boy, your head hit the ground so hard, boy. Like, damn, y'all still talking about an old fight from back in the 60s. It's crazy. Like, nigga not gonna get that shit up, bruh. Nigga not gonna let it up. So when it comes to this street shit, like, niggas doing weird shit or something happened to you, a nigga gonna hold that over you. So if a nigga got robbed, a nigga gonna hold that over you. Nigga, whatever you talking, nigga, whatever, nigga, you got robbed. Soon as the first time you get your ass beat or something, Nigga, you got scraped over there, nigga, by that whoop, 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 nigga. Like, your losses, a nigga will hold over you. You know what I'm saying? Any little shit like that, a nigga will hold over you. So to get shot in the ass, a nigga gonna merely say like, hey, bro, nigga, you got your ass shot in the ass because you was running, boy. You got your ass shot in the ass because you was running, boy. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through my riches too, man, to get some riches up out of here, man. So if you see yourself ain't got no rents, motherfuckers got jobs, motherfuckers is grown, that's cool. Dig that. But faking like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do that around here. You did. Roach, hit the link. Boy, let me drop the link. Bruh say, bruh, you got shot in your booty. You got a shot in your booty. Your buttocks. You know what I'm saying? You got a shot in your booty. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to Foolio.
6 times. Don't that mean a play with you? If 3 of your brothers die in your arms, don't that mean a play with you? I been trying to get why you like, well, never play with me. Never. How you was almost a pack, boy. Boy, your ass was almost a pack, boy. Talking about a never did nothing. Boy, your ass was almost dead, boy. This man be going on live talking about some ass him. How the fuck I know? But I do know your ass got shot 6 times in the ass, in the buttocks. How a nigga never played with you when 3 of your brothers died in your arms? Like, you forgot. You had a real viral moment. Like, you got famous off a viral moment on trading, boy. You got famous off people dying. Like, you got famous off a drill. Nigga hitting your ass up, boy. Like, I don't get what people.
You always on my mind. Round down Melvin with that. I don't want to see you. Get there like 232. Happy birthday. We made the boy click up. Caucasian and they bitched up. Hey, y'all know when he shot that video, right? When he shot that video, bro wasn't even at that nigga partner graveyard, bro. Like, yeah, he had the pictures or whatnot. You see what I'm saying? He had the pictures or whatnot. But bro wasn't even at the funeral. Bro wasn't even at them niggas gravesite, bro. He wasn't even at the nigga gravesite. They kept dissing on me. Now we smoking 23. That nigga retarded. You always on right now. Melvin with that Yeah, nigga, so you got this situation, right? And what like did you see the interview with his mama?
Nah, I didn't. I only been saying what you been playing.
On the real. Like in the interview, she was speaking of real, bruh. In that interview, she was speaking of real. And she was speaking on him not being at the cemetery, bro, when doing, like, he wasn't at the op shit. And then, like, he even did an interview saying, like, bro, like, that ain't even me, bro. Like, I wouldn't want a nigga going to my people's grave site and things of that. And this is what Foolio saying. He said, I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want people going to my people's grave site. So he said he just picked some random cemetery and shot the video. You see what I'm saying?
That's respectable. I mean,
on
it's still
mamas,
the
Brown
cemetery, you
Mafia,
know.
bro.
So.
You can't. Y'all go sub to my other channel, to my backup channel. I gotta clean this channel up so I can get back monetized. So I gotta clean this channel up. They got me deleting shit. So y'all wanna watch some old shit? Double back to the yeah. We still got everything. It's just on the other channel. So yeah, y'all double back.
You gotta move it around type shit.
Nah, man, cause how they snitched on me and got my shit demonetized. To get remonetized, I gotta delete shit and hella other shit. So, but it's all good though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When we back though, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to watch some old episodes, old broadcasts, just know they still up. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta tap in to Gangland TV Media. You know what I'm saying? And we up over there. Like we live right now on that channel right now too. We live on both channels every night. We live on both channels. They had shot his mama 8 times. A nigga shoot your mama, what you doing?
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna do mother shoot their mama. Everybody getting shot. You shot mom. Everything attached to you is on the floor.
Nigga shot a nigga mama. Like we ain't in Jacksonville, so we ain't the ones to really politic on their politics. You see what I'm saying? We can just merely speculate and talk what's being already been out there. Now, a motherfucker say, I went back and looked, bro. I didn't see that nigga Julio Foolios saying nothing about them niggas, bro. I didn't see Julio Foolios saying nothing. Like, bro was already rapping before them niggas. And niggas already done explained that in Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? The J. Breezy nigga said it. A few other niggas said it that, you know, he been rapping before niggas. So with that being said, I went back and listened to that nigga shit, bruh. Hella shit that I already done listened to, other shit I went over. And I didn't hear him talking about shit like you go back and listen to him and Lil Cracker, 50K. That nigga ain't said nothing about an op or nothing in that bitch.
Right.
He didn't say nothing about an op or nothing in that bitch. That nigga was just going.
Nah, not everything gotta be distance, man. Just that's be what motherfuckers want. That's what they pay attention to. Motherfuckers drop a beautiful song about some shit other than dissing, but you know what I'm saying? They ain't hear it.
I got a video I gotta shoot this Friday to Can't Tell No Lies. You know what I'm saying? With my nigga Mud Dollars. You know what I'm saying? My nigga on the chorus. I got 2 verses, niggas sold on that bitch. We going in.
That's how the one.
Yeah, man, when it comes to this music, bro, nigga love this shit. That nigga Foolio love this shit. And like I said, bro wasn't out here to the necklace, bro. He wasn't out here to the nectarine. Niggas really fuck with Foolio. Let's watch one nigga, man. He just mentioned him in the song. He said that nigga Cap called him. Said, bitch, let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? We about to listen, you know what I'm saying? Kenny Caps. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Foolio man's Kenny Caps. You see, you know what I'm saying? So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with us. You know what I'm saying? It's Gangland.
The affiliate of
rocking with me. For this video, we're going to be speaking on Jacksonville, Florida rapper Kenny Caps, a Julio Foolios associate who was taken down by the feds after Foolio's murder. By now, everyone's well aware of what took place over a month ago with Julio Foolios being killed. All 5 of his accused killers are sitting inside of the Hillsborough County Jail in Tampa and awaiting trial. But the sad ending of his story is just a twist and turn in another. Kenny Caps, an affiliate of Julio Foolios, could be seen celebrating with him in his final hours and on the news after the murder. He'd pay his respects through Instagram that same day, stating he knows Foolios is at peace. But even during his time of mourning, the feds show no sympathy. July 24, 2024, the feds announced 22-year-old Robert Howard III, who's more commonly known as Kenny Caps, was being indicted on 2 counts for distributing 50 grams or more of meth. If convicted on both counts, he faces a minimum mandatory 10 years and up to a life sentence in federal prison. According to the affidavit, on June 11th, an undercover ATF agent communicated with Kenny through iMessage, who agreed to sell him a half pound of meth for $850. 2 days later, ATF agents, along with detectives from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, participated in a joint operation. They'd equipped the undercover with audio and video recording equipment, along with $1,300 in cash. At 1:30 p.m., the undercover went to an address on Polk Ave, texting Kenny he'd arrived. Kenny walked out, got into the passenger seat of the undercover's car, and passed him the white bag in exchange for the money. After a short discussion, Kenny advised the undercover he could sell coke for reasonable prices, and by 1:35 p.m., the undercover was on his way back to the briefing location. At the ATF Jacksonville Division office, audio and video will be downloaded to a compact disc. Kenny could clearly be seen selling to the undercover, was easily identifiable, and according to the ATF, the home that the deal went down at is Kenny's residence. The bag would weigh out to 272 grams, testing positive for methamphetamine. So the feds essentially caught Kenny in a calculated trap, leaving him with no option but to plead guilty, as there isn't much to fight when you're on video at your house serving the feds. But why did they wait? The feds had him on June 13th. Foolios would be killed on June 23rd, but it wasn't until July 24th when Kenny would be arrested and violate his probation. It's like the feds waited to see how Kenny would react, knowing his history. See, Kenny was no more than just an affiliate of Julio Foolios, and back in 2018, his name would ring. Within the city of Jacksonville, 2 high schools would become known for their violent rivalry. You had William Raines on the north side and Robert E. Lee on the southwest side. Back in 2006, a 13-year-old was shot in a drive-by on his way home from a Raines game. In 2007, 2 students were shot after a Raines vs. Lee game when someone fired 15 to 20 times outside the stadium. In 2012, a fight after the Raines-Lee game ended with a 20-year-old being shot. In 2016, the sound of a falling grill resembled a gunshot, leaving players taking cover on the field as fans ran for safety. And in 2017, players took off running mid-game after an off-field commotion and rumors of something happening. By 2018, Raines wasn't taking any chances. 30 police officers, 20 additional security guards, metal detectors, and wands were believed to be enough to keep the game safe. Roughly 4,000 people had shown up to watch, and by halftime, the game had to be stopped, with players on both teams being instructed to get down on the field after a disturbance on Lee's side of the stands. The game would continue, and Lee would eventually beat Raines 16-15, ending the reigning state champions' 13-game winning streak. 3/4 of the fans in the stadium had left, and the teams had just made it to their locker rooms when gunfire erupted.
Yeah, we are just now getting confirmation from JSO that this is going to be a triple shooting. 2 people injured, 1 person is deceased. Let me step out of the way here. If we zoom the camera in right there, that is going to be the area where that field house is located. Again, we're just outside of the stadium here, Rains High School. Earlier tonight, Rains took on Lee High School. Everything appeared to be fine during the game, and then this happens.
As I was saying that, I'm listening to pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. I'm a Vietnam veteran. The bullets was going this way. I know which way the bullets was going. Everybody was running, and they was right in this area right here, was shooting. Pow, 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 pow.
And this was after the game.
After the game.
Officers would find 19-year-old Gerard Adams shot in the head, pronouncing him dead by the ticket area just outside the stadium. A 17-year-old male was found shot in the arm, and a 16-year-old female was shot in the foot, a wound that would leave her physically disabled. Speaking with police, one of the victims would claim Robert Howard, aka Kenny Caps, shot him. Upon further questioning, he admitted he never saw Kenny with a gun, but provided details about an earlier dispute where Kenny told him, "Somebody going to die tonight." 2 additional witnesses would come forward, stating they saw Kenny with a gun the night of the game. One would claim to have seen a confrontation between Kenny and the 17-year-old surviving victim during the game. He then saw Kenny approach Gerard after the game in the courtyard, where he pulled a gun from his waistband and aimed it at him. The witness didn't see him shoot, as he'd already started running away, but 25 seconds later he heard the shots. That same witness would identify Kenny by photo lineup. The second witness says she saw Kenny, who she personally knows, confront Gerard after the game. She'd claimed to witness Kenny pull the gun from his waistband and shoot Gerard in the head. As she was running away, she heard more.
We are going to go over common pieces of career advice that job seekers get and separate
more gunfire. And when shown a picture, she identified Kenny as the one she saw shoot Gerard. Multiple shell casings were recovered at the scene, and later testing would confirm all shots were fired from one gun. Detectives would determine a fight broke out between Kenny and the victim. They were both ejected from the stands, but made their way back into the game. That's when detectives believed Kenny targeted the 2 males, shooting them both as the female was shot by a stray. 16-year-old Kenny's mugshot could be seen all over the news, as it was announced he was arrested at his school and charged with first-degree murder and 2 counts of attempted murder for the triple shooting. Sheriffs announced the shooter and both male victims all have associations with known criminal street gang members. Kenny was from the north side of Jacksonville, the same area as Rains High. Gerard, the victim, was more commonly known throughout Jacksonville as Spaz, and he was from a hood on the east side known as 1200. Many rumors have spread over exactly what took place on the night of the game, with another major name being brought up. It's said that Kenny was with Adrian Gaynor that night, and Adrian would be famously known throughout Jacksonville drill as Bibby. According to Reddit rumors, Kenny and Bibby disrupted the game when they got in a fight with Spaz and his friend named Will. It's actually believed Bibby was the one who fired the fatal shot killing Spaz, while Kenny shot the friend. But somehow, witnesses were only able to identify Kenny. 1,353 days later, Kenny would plead guilty to reduced charges of manslaughter and aggravated battery. And apparently, the charges were reduced because of the witnesses. Say Cheese would interview Kenny Caps, where he would speak on the fact that the witnesses told but refused to testify. Kenny would be sentenced to 15 years on a split sentence, meaning he'd have to serve 5 years in Florida State Prison with the rest of his time to be served on probation. He'd receive credit for the 3.5+ years he spent in county jail and would only spend 17 months inside of actual prison before being released. While some would say he got a good deal, everything comes with a price. While he was in jail in 2019, 16-year-old Bibby was killed inside of the Hilltop Apartments.
And gunfire erupts inside a Northwest Side apartment complex. It leaves this 16-year-old dead. Neighbors say that the shooting sounded like a war zone.
60 to 70 rounds had to be dropped in the course of maybe 15 seconds.
Bibby would always be praised by Julio Foolio, but would also become one of the most dissed names in Florida drill. Only 8 months after Bibby's death, Kenny's father, Pokey, would pass away. Granted a furlough by the courts, Kenny was transported to his father's funeral in handcuffs and a uniform, as can be seen in a picture with Julio Foolio. Kenny would be released from prison in May of 2023, and 2 months afterwards start dropping music. Only lasting 14 months before being indicted by the feds, Kenny witnessed
AI is everything, and so that we have this unlimited surface area.
the death of Julio Foolio. He'd also witnessed the violence come back around full circle, as the two Murphy cousins charged as being 2 out of 3 shooters that ambushed Foolio are both from 1200, and both are related to Spaz, Kenny's victim. It's unclear what will happen to the remaining 9 years Kenny has on state probation, as this Fed case will take priority, meaning Kenny will have to finish one sentence before finishing the other. Now, this is a tough situation, right? You got a 16-year-old Kenny Caps, who, according to his arrest paperwork, was 5'4" when he got arrested for the triple shooting. 16 years old, 5'4", fighting a 19-year-old and a 17-year-old that shouldn't have even been in that area because they weren't even from that side of Jacksonville. I don't know what happens in the fight, whether he's winning, whether he's losing. They end up outside of the stadium. Gunshots go off. 1 body, 2 attempts. Now, 15 years for killing someone and shooting 2 other people is a great deal at the end of the day. I mean, beating the case would be lovely, but 15 years for that is a good deal. The thing is, a split sentence is somewhat of a trap. See, Kenny Caps was only 16 when he caught this case, meaning he never lived in society as an adult or as a responsible adult, right? He's never worked. None of that. He was 16, went to jail for damn near 4 years, and then did another year and some change inside of prison. Came home, lasted 14 months. They're saying he was dealing meth. Apparently, they have all the evidence against him. I just think it's weird that knowing he has technically a violent history because of his convictions, right? I mean, he pled out to manslaughter, so he can talk about the shit all he wants. But the feds knew he had a violent history. They catch him for the meth. They got him dead to rights. And then Foolio gets murdered, but they wait another month to see if anything happens. It's almost like everything against him is a trap. You're giving a kid 10 years of probation, that's a trap. And then you catch him doing something, but you want to see if he's going to go and retaliate because you know he's done some wild shit before. Now, at the end of the day, we're responsible for our own actions, right? To hear that he only lasted 14 months, it sucks. And to hear that he came home to see one of his close friends get killed is even worse. This was the same friend that made it to his father's funeral that he had to show up to in handcuffs. Now, what's my opinion on what's going to take place? I don't know how much time they can offer him in the feds. They say if he's convicted, it's a minimum mandatory 10. To hear that sounds crazy because that would mean if he gets hit with a minimum man, he's got to do 10 years. And once he's done with that, because he violated probation, the 10 years of probation he has, he was only out 14 months, so he has about 9 years left. It's very possible he could go to the feds, do his time in the feds, and then be transferred from a federal prison right back to the Florida Department of Corrections to finish out that 9 years. Unfortunately, it's a dirty game, and that's how they play. When you're dealing with the feds in the state, the punishment isn't together. It's 2 completely separate entities. So there is a chance He could get hit with 10 in the feds, have to do 9 in the state. Y'all do the math. But hey, let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
If you make Atlas.
Bruh, you hear this shit, bruh?
That nigga hella shit going on.
That nigga got hella shit going on. He got hella shit going on. So when it comes, that's why I say, man, he got a call from Cap. He say, bitch, what's the word? Nigga, that nigga wasn't out here, nigga, just to the neck the ring, how niggas think. He was out here, nigga, with some real steppers. You see what I'm saying? And you know, Florida don't give a fuck about that youth. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Cap was just one of the niggas caught up in that little cycle. You see what I'm saying? He was caught up in that cycle. A split with me and you will probably do like 2-3 years of that sentence. And if you fuck up, you will have to do like the 8, 12 piece, 30, however it is. And that's what they did with Kenny Cabin. Is like, why? Yeah, like why go hit him after the fact when the shit happened with Foolio? Then y'all come in for him like that's crazy.
So they want him to do something.
This ain't a 211. This ain't a 211, chump.
Hell no.
I just wanted to let you know for niggas. Bro was on there drinking a strawberry 211. Nah, bitch.
Ain't into that.
We ain't into that. Let's get into this other content, bro. Like Kenny Cap, like I say, one of them niggas though, man. Foolio wasn't out here to the neck the ring like how niggas think. Let's get into it.
Wasn't ATK that got Julio Foolio killed. Nah, it ain't what you think it is. It was the love of a family member and the hurt and pain of a mother's face that got Julio Foolio killed. The constant disrespect. It's Boom of the Room, the down south player from the West Coast, man. See, this all started with Julio Foolio's right-hand man, Kenny K, who killed a then 19-year-old spaz at a football game. The Murphy brothers wasn't going for the constant, blatant disrespect.
Do you see where we going here?
Immediately.
So they saying they saying Kenny Cap killed Spaz. Spaz is related to the Murphy niggas. They saying they cousins. I thought they was brothers, but they saying they cousins. So you know, he said Julio Foolio got smoked because he kept disrespecting on Spaz. He kept disrespecting on 1200. That nigga disrespecting everybody. That nigga said, fuck the whole back street. That nigga said ATK, whatever, etc. Anything that's anti-6 or anti-hilltop, you know, then they ain't with it. So this crazy right here.
They could not let it go. That's why they stalked him down and executed their plan the way that they did and was so ruthless.
Gerard Adams.
And urinating.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
And caking decorations.
All this.
I feel like that's a stab in the heart, doing stuff like that. You know, like I had a breakdown, you know, I had to put myself together. Like I was crying all day yesterday since I seen it.
It wasn't Young and Ace. It wasn't ATK that got Julio Foolio killed. Nah, it ain't what you think it is. It was the love of a family member and the hurt and pain of a mother's face that got Julio Foolio killed. The constant disrespect. It's Boom of the Ruler, the down south player from the West Coast, man. See, this all started with Julio Foolios' right-hand man, Kenny K, who killed a then 19-year-old spaz at a football game. The Murphy brothers wasn't going for the constant, blatant disrespect. They could not let it go. That's why they stalked him down and executed their plan the way that they did and was so ruthless.
Roy Adams.
And urinating.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
And caking decorations.
You all this.
I feel like that's a stab in the heart, doing stuff like that. No lie. I had a breakdown, I had to put myself together. I was crying all day yesterday since I seen it.
It wasn't Young and Ace. It wasn't ATK that got who.
Bruh, this shit crazy, bruh. And then that nigga left it.
Song would have got somebody hurt.
That nigga pissed on that nigga grave, bruh. You seen that?
Dun, dun, dun. Like, yeah, I gotta get you. I gotta get you. You're out of here.
That nigga pissed on that nigga grave. Not only did he piss on his grave, that nigga left his gun. He left his gun and took a picture of it. He left his gun on his tombstone and took a picture of it.
Let's see. That's the we get to pressing them real good buttons. Like, what the hell is this nigga do? Like, yeah, y'all strap up, bro.
Niggas is hard, bro. Like,
yeah, strap up.
That boy pissed on that boy. That boy pissed on that boy grave, bro. Then hold on, look at he left his gun. Hold on, look.
Julio Foolios killed? Nah, it ain't what you think it is. It was the love of a family member and the hurt and pain of a mother's face that got Julio Foolios killed. The constant disrespect. It's Boom of the Ruler, the down south player from the West Coast, man. See, this all started with Julio Foolios' right hand.
I'm completely lost. The down south player from the West Coast.
Yeah, I didn't get what that was either. I was letting him have it. Down south player from the West Coast. It's some dabbling.
It's Spoon the Goon, the down south player from the West Coast. Yeah, man, y'all know what it is. It's that New York nigga from the Midwest.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know where it's going, but shit, play on, player.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, retarded.
Right-hand man, Kenny K, who killed a then 19-year-old spaz at a football game. The Murphy brothers wasn't going for the constant, blatant disrespect. They could not let it go. That's why they stalked him down and executed their plan the way that they did and was so ruthless.
Roy Adams.
And urinating.
Spit on that boy. Spit on that boy. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
he spit on it. He spit on it first.
Urinating.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
And caking decorations.
You all this.
I feel like that's a stab in the heart, doing stuff like that. No lie. I had a breakdown, I had to put myself together. I was crying all day yesterday since I seen it.
It wasn't Young and Ace. It wasn't ATK that got Julio Foolios killed. Nah, it ain't what you think it is. It was the love of a family member and the hurt and pain of a mother's face that got Julio Foolios killed. The constant disrespect. It's Boom of the Ruler, the down south player from the West Coast, man. See, this all started with Julio Foolios' right-hand man, Kenny K, who killed a then 19-year-old spaz at a football game. The Murphy brothers wasn't going for the constant, blatant disrespect. They could not let it go. That's why they stalked him down and executed their plan the way that they did and was so ruthless.
Roy Adams.
And urinating.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
And caking decorations.
You all this.
I feel like that's a stab in the heart, doing stuff like that. Like I had a breakdown. I had to put myself together. Like I was crying all day yesterday since I seen it.
Boy, that nigga left his gun on that motherfucker and took a picture.
Yeah, it was asking for it.
That nigga left his gun on that motherfucker and took a picture. Bro, that little nigga cold. That little nigga cold, bro.
He cut different.
That little nigga cold, bro. I'm trying to tell you. That little nigga sat there, nigga, and then, nigga, before I leave, let me show you nigga something, nigga. Yeah, nigga. 2-piece, nigga. All stock. No ghost glock. Full blown. Factory.
Yeah, that's wild. Man, it's getting it in for real.
Off the dribble. And hold on, man. I want to go through this shit real quick, man. Hopefully they don't flag a nigga, man. Hopefully they don't flag a nigga, man. Yeah, cause I see people ain't got it. People ain't got it up, man. In like I said, if you watch Julio Foolios Mama interview, she had said some things, right? And one of those things, she said that she got his AirBNB. His mama got the AirBNB. So with that being said, if his mama said she got the AirBNB, how does bug-eyed bitch-ass boy talking about the Airbnb was in Mizzle's name, nigga? He said the Airbnb was in Mizzle's name. How the fuck the Airbnb was in Mizzle's name when a nigga mama just said on the interview that she got his Airbnbs? Make this make sense, bro. Y'all niggas slow as hell. Y'all gonna let this nigga lie in y'all face like that? So y'all gonna let him lie and say ATK Kesey was the shooter, but he really wasn't? Y'all gonna let him lie like that? Y'all gonna let him lie and say the Airbnb was in Mizzle's name, but the nigga mama said she bought the nigga Airbnb? Y'all gonna let the nigga keep lying like that? Bro, you niggas bogus. Bro. Nigga bogus as hell, bro. Bogus as hell. I'm just saying what came out that nigga mouth. What came out that nigga mouth. Oh yeah, man. Mizzle, he's the one that got Foolio's Airbnbs. He gave the drop up. Mizzle got the you know what I'm saying? But then turn around and his mama said, no, I got them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. You said, man, look, ATK Kesey, the shooter, y'all. Look how he holding the gun. And then you just cropped the picture and turned it around and made it look as if, like, come on, bro. So y'all gonna let this nigga lie? ATK Kesey was never one of the shooters. He didn't go down for nothing. But y'all let this nigga lie in y'all face and tell y'all that y'all crazy. Then sit here, nigga, bro, that nigga just hating. Nah, nigga, I'm telling facts, boy.
Nah, that is the real, man. Shit. You can't make it up. They put it right in your face. It's like, bro, just look at the shit.
Come on, bro. Y'all gotta make this make sense.
For a play.
thirsty for a play. That nigga said, man, it was in Mizzle's name. You don't even know who Mizzle is, Mark. You don't even know. Like, bro, jumping into nigga shit.
Should let enough time go by. He would have made up a Mizzle and had that nigga on the show.
Like, come on. Like, this shit don't make no sense. I'm about to pull up some shit for y'all real quick. It was like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel her like, nigga shoot my mama though, nigga, on my mama kids. Nigga gonna feel it.
Got to.
Nigga gonna feel it, bro. Nigga gonna feel it. A nigga gonna feel it, bro. Like, bro, how you gonna add the mamas in it, bro? Like, nigga, how you gonna add the mamas in it? Like, nigga, the grandmas, nigga, like, ain't no fear in war, but I'm just saying, like, that's mainly, bro. That's mainly. Nigga sit there and bro, be like, bro, a lady that ain't getting nobody just because who her son is, just because who her son is, nigga ready to, you know what I'm saying? That shit mainly. That shit mainly, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, nigga gonna do whatever the case may be, like, blood shit, whatever, but like I'm saying, like, on some real street shit. Come on now. Come on now. All right, man, let's get into it, man. We about to get into this content real quick, man. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's Gangland.
Possible meaning that my nickname should be Rambo. Tookie got flip on Nelly to come. Baby,
I'm gonna tell you, I get to that money. You gonna be tough. You gonna be tough nigga I am. You tough nigga, your ass gonna be in jail. Your ass better get to that money.
And Julio Foolios Mom posted, "Keep Foolio my son in y'all prayers. He was last night in his hating city." I think the real question is, why is life so meaningless in our community?
Exactly. Why is life so meaningless for some people? It's only been a week since Julio was killed, and we're already hearing reports that Julio's are going after members of Youngin Ace's gang and plotting more killings in retaliation. ATK and KTA have been involved in a bitter and violent rivalry for years, and their beef has already claimed dozens of young lives. Now, according to Jacksonville Sheriff TK Waters, he said the police are now paying close attention to certain groups that he knows are clashing, and they're not going to allow any retribution.
It's unfortunate. Now the next thing is these groups, and I won't name them, they know who they are. We're not going to tolerate any retribution, any revenge. We're going to watch. We're going to be around paying attention to what's going on.
But like I said, this has been going on for years.
Police said, nigga, we watching. Police said, we watching. Man, ain't gonna be no retaliation, man. Man. Ain't no retaliation, man. Nigga retaliate around this bitch. We gonna know about it. Yeah. A nigga retaliate around this bitch. We gonna know about it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. It's Gangland.
Years. And folks in Jacksonville are saying the police are not really doing anything to put a stop to this. Others, however, argue that the police can't do much, and it all starts at home and how these young men are being raised. Speaking of, Julio Foolio's mother just broke her silence on her son's murder, claiming she tried to keep Julio away from the gang lifestyle and begged him to squash the beef with ATK. She also called out people who are celebrating Julio's death and revealed that she's working on a documentary where she wants to reveal the untold truth about Julio's life and death.
Why you think motherfuckers making it a big deal that she doing a documentary on her own son?
I don't know.
Like, what's the big deal? Like, I would want the truth from that nigga mama, not some fake ass blogging nigga making up shit.
What they're trying to say? She chasing money or something? Because why you can't do
Yeah,
it?
clout chasing.
About this? It's your own kid. Shit.
It's her own kid. Fuck is y'all
Tell
talking
you,
about, bro?
Think about if fucking Tupac mama was helping the Tupac movie. Probably would have been way better.
Boy, them niggas is terrible. They just
Putting
let
shit
this
up.
hey, bro. Like this nigga really sat there and said it was Bizzle. Then turn around, that nigga ain't did nothing. This shit is pathetic, bro.
But what exactly does Foolio's mom know about her son's case?
You the liability, you the brand. Even with me, I'm a brand. Like, I'm not finna risk everything. I got bills to pay. I got my mama, she need me. You know, it's so much going on. Like, if they lose me, then it's nothing. Everything over with. Back to ground zero, you know what I'm saying? So I'm the brand, I gotta protect that.
Following the death of Florida rapper Foolio on June 23rd, concerns are growing that this incident might spark a huge gang war between ATK and their arch enemies KTA. Crime and safety analyst Tom Hackney even told News 4 Jax that the situation is super tense right now, and since Foolio was a big name in the community, folks are genuinely scared that the violence is just going to skyrocket. Hackney said, when you look a little historically back at him and some of the incidents that he's had just in the last 12 months, you have to make some assumption that, based on that, this is going to be a back and forth kind of thing. That's the downside of this. It doesn't stop. His comes in. Somebody from a rival group is now going to get out there and need to be retaliated against in their eyes for his. And then that just keeps going. Meanwhile, Jacksonville Sheriff TK Waters promised that the authorities won't allow any retaliation and they will be closely watching the two rival groups.
I mean, unfortunately, I think young people think this is a game. And, there'll be comments about this in the statement that I make, and they make it like it's a video game. It's not. This is real life. So he has a mother, he has parents, he siblings, probably friends, and they have to deal with these kind of losses, and it's unfortunate. Now the next thing is these groups, and I won't name them. They know who they are. We're not going to tolerate any retribution, any revenge. We're going to watch. We're going to be around, paying attention to what's going on. But it's unfortunate. It should never happen to our kids. And I've never seen so much devaluing of human life. It's like it's fun, and they talk about it in rap videos and songs, and it just doesn't make any sense.
Sheriff Waters also sent a message to young men who think this kind of lifestyle is a game, and he warned them not to get involved because the police won't tolerate the gang war escalating even more.
Well, this is not a game, is my message. This is not something that we're going to tolerate around town. I think the media, I think the citizens of Jacksonville, I think everyone feels the same way, that this is not something that's okay. This is not something we're going to tolerate, and we're going to pay very close attention, so don't get involved. Stay away from the nonsense.
Man, that man ain't playing, man. That man sitting there telling them like, nigga, we watching everything. Y'all think this Grand Theft Auto? Go ahead. Y'all see how fast we caught these dumbass niggas. Y'all see how fast we caught these niggas. So go ahead and play.
He's saying that shit like an uncle that's concerned. He's like, bro, I catch you, I'm gonna have to fuck you up, man. Stay in this house.
Heard some people concerned about safety here in Jacksonville. Retribution, is that a viable concern?
So I can tell you that I made several phone calls and discussions with the undersheriff and staff members about paying very close attention to certain groups that I know are clashing with one another. They know who they are. And we are going to pay very close attention to make sure that, we're not going to allow you to just arbitrarily run around and spray bullets into people's houses and cars. And it's just something that we're going to pay very close attention to. And I want the public to be vigilant. Pay attention when you see these things going on. Look, the social media world is called meta for a reason. It's make-believe. It's not real life. Real life is what happened to Foolio yesterday. And that happens, and it should not happen. So we're going to be paying very, very close attention.
But Jacksonville residents don't seem to be too hopeful about the sheriff's word, and they're saying the police are not doing enough to put a stop to this madness. Someone commented, how in the when the hell does somebody spray up military-grade weapons, burn rubber, drive away, and get away, but you're gonna get up here and tell people what you're gonna do? All you are is a talking head. And another person wrote, man, the sheriff has sat around all these years watching these kids each other and made songs about it, but now you paying attention? Get the F out of here. On the flip side, some folks are saying you can't blame the police, and it's all about the mindset and home environment these young men are raised in. Does somebody spray up military-grade weapons, burn rubber, drive away, and get away, but you're gonna get up here and tell people what you're gonna do? All you are is a talking head. And another person wrote, man, the sheriff has sat around all these years watching these kids each other and made songs about it, but now you paying attention? Get the somebody spray up military.
Should not happen. So we're going to be paying very, very close attention.
But Jacksonville residents don't seem to be too hopeful about the sheriff's word, and they're saying the police are not doing enough to put a stop to this madness. Someone commented, how in the hell does somebody spray up military-grade weapons, burn rubber, drive away, and get away, but you're gonna get up here and tell people what you're gonna do? All you are is a talking head. And another
Bruh, that's what's going on, bruh.
They wild. They shooting and doing donuts and shit. Shoot, hella man, they did a donut.
Military grade shit.
Yeah, that's tough. They out there shooting up everything. The gun laws hella chill.
Military grade.
The clips long. She's mad about that burn rubber.
I'm trying to figure out like what made them think that, like, you know, it shouldn't even have took Foolio for y'all to did that. Like, niggas should have been trying to crack down. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers got mad enough with the Julio shit. Yep.
Shit gotta be addressed.
Another person wrote, man, the sheriff has sat around all these years watching these kids each other and made songs about it, but now you paying attention? Get the F out of here. On the
So they said they was monitoring them, knowing they was doing the dissing and talking about the dead niggas, knowing that, and still ain't nothing happen. Is that what they doing?
What up, yo?
Pretty
Bro,
much.
The crazy thing is, bro, they like that, that's whoever the hell that dude, that cop was, bro. My thing is, if he's sitting there saying, "Oh, we're not gonna let this go down, we're not gonna let that go down," why did y'all let this go down in the first place? Y'all sit there and say y'all watching all these groups, y'all got people following them doing all this extra nonsense. Then why ain't you on them? Y'all let that man die. Y'all, like, all jokes aside, just like y'all following Tupac that night. Y'all let him die. Y'all following Biggie. Y'all let him die. Y'all follow certain artists and let them die. Why? Why not just end it right there? You feel what I'm saying? We wouldn't be in this BS.
When do you ever see the police intervene a drive-by or a child abduction?
They don't intervene in none of that shit, bro. Let me brighten this area up I'm in, bro. You know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing what I do best, bro. You already know where I'm at.
Come on, get into it. You know what I'm saying? They let Foolio die, bro. If y'all monitoring niggas how they say they is, man, this nigga giving up his low. He doing this, he doing that. Let's watch him. Somebody gonna try something.
What's good, chat? Salute to the panel. You know, I came up here to pop my shit. Salute, bro. You know.
They say you talking some facts, nigga. Real shit. Like, how they gonna sit there, nigga, all of a sudden pay attention when, nigga, y'all sitting there and letting niggas die, bro? Y'all letting these artists die.
And that's what I don't get, bro. Like, y'all will sit there and watch all this unfold. Like, the cops knew who did. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The cops knew who did that stuff that night because, you know, they probably followed the people back to where they were. They did all that, you know what I mean? They did that little investigation. They had the feds following Julio Foolios, whatever. But my thing, bro, why didn't you stop this young man from getting killed? Because if it was one of these clear people out here, y'all would have stopped that.
On the real, if it was Justin Bieber,
it don't make no sense.
Yeah, Justin beef wouldn't have got fired off. That shit would have been nipped in the bud.
Look how they doing Trump.
Oh, this, man, it's always around election season and they want to start killing us, man. I'm sick of this. Sick of all this.
Yeah, man, that is real shit. Try to get the black vote going. Kill 11 niggas the craziest way just to try to get some votes.
Fact. I'm gonna keep it real. We need the older rappers, man. They need to get this generation back in order, man. They need to do a bridge the gap like they did with the West Coast and the East Coast back in the day, man. I don't even think it will work, but they got something got to happen, yo.
So all they can do is what they can do, but the people that's making the music that could get people to, you know what I'm saying, act a different way ain't really making that type of music or that type of movement, man. People everybody paying attention to got the different shit going on. Common just dropped some shit. You ain't hear nothing about it.
Nope.
You feel me?
If you ain't talking about shooting somebody up in your raps, ain't nobody listening to it.
Hell no, you gotta be that way.
Right.
Some kind of something.
But you got some niggas that like talking about it till it come knocking on their doorstep.
Yeah, that too. Is that a whole music?
It just boggles my mind, man, that like what's next, man? They're already getting ready to put another strand of that stuff back out there. I ain't saying the word, but what's next? You feel what I'm saying? What's next?
Shit, only God knows, man. We've seen some shit already. We've seen some shit already. They're gonna make us something.
I got some new cooties coming out.
Guaranteed.
So cooties 45.
No cooties, no explosion or something, some kind of weather we ain't never seen before. You can't eat this no more. Super cancer. They're gonna have something.
It's just like I was listening to Sin earlier today. She was speaking some, like, I hope she stick with the content she's doing, bro, because she was speaking some facts, bro. Like, she was talking about, I ain't trying to change the narrative of what you doing, Mac, but real quick, I want to touch on this. Bro, you think that, like, the sun is fake, bro? Do you ever sit back and think, like, what are we doing really on this earth, bro? You feel what I'm saying? You see where I'm getting at with this? And then I told you,
nigga, I seen two suns one day.
So did I. I seen three moons. The one time when I was out night fishing.
Yeah, I've seen a
And
bunch of shit in the film.
and it's crazy, bro. It's like it's just like, bro, I don't know, bro. It's just a lot of stuff just been tripping my mind lately, man. A lot of stuff, bro.
And it ain't getting no more understandable either. Like every day is something newer and weirder.
Facts.
Look,
The
bro.
young generation
Look.
is just fucking crazy.
Can
They
you
hard to talk
explain
to.
this? Can you explain this? All right. When we looking at the moon, right? Sometimes it'd be full, sometimes it'd be a half a moon, sometimes it might be a quarter moon. But what's making that motherfucking shadow on that motherfucking on that planet?
Facts.
Like,
if you look
why is
into
it
it, bro, the
sometimes we see it bright?
The government got a machine, bro, and out there where you at, over there by Area 51, and then they got another one in Wisconsin somewhere. I think it was Wisconsin. Bro, they create the weather, bro. Like if they could create the weather and make it rain and do certain things, what make you think they can't do other stuff, bro?
I saw some shit about that. Like them
They
making
say they
clouds.
call it cloud seeding. They said they call it cloud seeding, but it's like California being a drought every year. Why y'all ain't cloud seeding around that bitch if that's what y'all doing?
Facts. Y'all
that
doing
shit
that.
will help.
Y'all doing that stuff around areas that get highly flooded and stuff like that. Like, hey, y'all folks better start paying attention. It's just like when Trump, when homeboy tried to do that stuff to Trump. He was the plant. But if you go back and look at a certain angle, and you look up on that water tower, you see somebody up on that water tower that is not a part of the Secret Service, because they wouldn't be that far from it. One of the snipers wouldn't be that far, but the sniper was far away, bro. So like, it's a lot of stuff, yo. Y'all better start opening your eyes to this stuff, man.
They be having hella fun. They putting the same crisis actors and shit too. You fuck around and see the same person in 6 different disasters, losing their
Man,
damn mind.
facts. It's just like Joan Rivers back in the day. You know, Joan. I remember Joan. They said Joan Rivers died from a heart attack, right?
Right.
Joan Rivers is still alive. I'll put something in. I'll drop the video in the chat. But Joan Rivers is still alive, bro. Like, and that makes me think how many of these artists, how many of these celebrities are really faking their death, bro? What if Julio Foolios really ain't dead, bro? What if this nigga really do pop up on IG Live talking about something?
That'll piss me off.
But I'm just saying, what if
dead, bro?
No, I know he's dead. I know he's dead, but what happened? What if he's not, bro? What if he popped up on IG Live on some Young Dolph shit and was like, "Nah, I ain't finished, nigga." You know what I mean? Like shit.
That'd
Like,
be crazy.
bro, it's just like, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I think like some certain celebrities ain't dead. Like, I know Julio's dead because we seen that man in his casket. But like Pac, y'all think Pac's still alive? Like,
Pac's
certain
still alive.
things.
Hell no. That's Dos Paquillos. He in Cuba.
He better not still be alive.
That's where his auntie fled to. His auntie fled to Cuba. What y'all think about that fake gunner that was performing?
I ain't hear you, bro. Who?
What about that gunner that they cloned? That was the clone gunner that was just performing recently.
Yup. I know exactly what you're talking about.
They clone the dumbest shit though if they do clone it for real. Cause Gucci Mane, who else they say they clone?
It didn't look like Gunna.
Hey, nah, he been looking different ever since he got out. That nigga look lighter again in a different way, and fucking crazy.
And the crazy thing is, yo, they putting all this shit right in front of our faces, yo. That movie with Jamie Foxx, they clone Tyrone. They putting it all in there. They're putting everything in our faces, yo. Like that
That
cloning
movie
stuff,
so
bro.
funny.
That shit's serious, bro. Look at Gucci Man. You think that's the real Gucci? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That ain't the real Gucci, bro. That is not the real Gucci.
Working out.
Bro, go back and bro. Come on, bro. Like, bro, I know when you in jail and you bored, all you could do is play flip card and get your workout on, bro. When I was locked up doing my little bit of bid, and all I did was work out, bro. I still look the same, nigga, and I work out every day. Every day.
But he had hella money on the commissary eating all the sandwiches and shit.
Bruh. My nigga, I had hella money on my commissary. That shit didn't mean nothing, bro.
Oh, damn.
That shit didn't mean nothing. Bro, I spend more money paying COs to bring me sodas and shit in from outside than anything. And that's G shit. Bro, go back and look, bro. Go back and look, my boy. Go back and look at that shit, man. That is not him,
So,
man.
is it
Mac,
still
help me out,
moving?
bro.
Is
You think
Bussy
that's
still
him?
real?
That ain't look like no gunner. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know who the fuck they had up there, boy. That nigga look like the nigga the nigga that did Capoeira on Tekken. Nigga, I don't know who the fuck that.
Eddie Gordo.
Yeah, that nigga had Eddie Gordo up there, boy, on Mafia. Like, that was not Gunna. That was funny. Like,
They got a fat Drake too. That shit hella funny.
That was Gunna, the trainer. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga dreads don't even look like he is, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, why this nigga look like he got Cabbage Patch Dog here and this shit, bro? Like, this nigga,
he must thought he was gonna get shot at that night.
Like, he did not look like the real Gunna. Like, bro, they just like Gucci Mane, bro. Like, what they do with Kodak Black, bro, they keep putting out a different Kodak Black every other year. They put out a different Kodak Black clone. Oh, man.
That nigga dude was
different. When Kodak Black first came out, bro, wasn't acting the way he was acting. Now look at him, man. Now look at Kodak.
Man, that
he be dabbling.
On the real, boy. That nigga done got skinny as hell. Like, how they do Kodak like that? Like, man, that nigga done got skinny as hell.
Do a little this, do a little that.
Nigga,
Boy, man, I ain't mean to stare you off the
Julio
Foolio content, bro. Let's get back to it. My bad, fam.
Nah, that nigga Kodak Black got a song with Busta Rhymes. That motherfucker slap.
Busta Rhymes been doing this shit lately. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Busta been getting his shit off.
He got over that damn everything.
Some folks are saying you can't blame the police, and it's all about the mindset and home environment these young men are raised in. Someone said, you need to put the parents on blast. These young men were raised by someone. If your kids sell drugs or commit felonies, you will lose all public assistance, food stamps, housing, everything. Raise your child right or face the consequences. And another fan said, the village is needed. Men, fathers, uncles, brothers, and mentors are needed more than ever in the Black community. The family unit is failing. Paying child support is a minor aspect of parenting. Now, speaking of family, Foolios Mom broke her silence on Instagram and responded to the critics who called her out, claiming she's actually the only mother involved in this whole situation who kept it real with her son and went above and beyond to try and get him to move away from that street life. Foolios' mom, Sandrikas, who was a nurse, also said she plans on telling the true story of her son's life and death in an upcoming documentary. She shared a compilation video of Foolio as a child and wrote in the caption, R.I.P. son, Charles Jones II Foolio. The real-life story documentary coming soon. The story that only I can tell because I know the truths from the fakes.
Escape to a vacation at Circus Circus. Experience the thrill of the Adventure Dome.
I think I'm the only mother that keep it real, while most.
All right, is she wrong for that? Because they saying she wrong for that. Is she wrong for that?
What part?
I will put out a documentary because I'm the one that know the real.
Nah, she not wrong. She putting her son legacy out.
How she go about it?
putting her son legacy out there. Wouldn't you want like, bruh, Matt, you a rapper, bruh. You would if something ever, God forbid, but if something ever would happen to you, bruh, you wouldn't want us at Gangland to keep your legacy going, bruh. And that's G shit, my nigga. Let's speak facts real quick.
Only reason I say that's how she go about it is because she could know the real shit and just be in the movie like, yeah, that nigga Julio killed Daryl last week on the 2nd. Yeah, that black hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? That shit could be crazy. But if she go about it and just make it a real regular flick.
I think she's gonna go about it the right way, bro. She's not gonna go about it and put her son out there to be a demon. I don't think she's gonna do it like that.
That'd be
Like,
wild.
I mean, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it as a parent, bro. If you got kids, you gotta think about it in that aspect, bro.
Bruh, these niggas don't even they don't even know that nigga mama was his manager.
I didn't know that.
That nigga mama was his manager, and she managed a few other niggas on the label.
She must be a good manager then, because I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking about it as a parent, bro. If my kids was coming up rapping, and I knew the type of shit they were doing, I would, bro. Like, I don't care how old you are, yo. I'm getting you out the city, bro. Period. And you gonna enjoy your life somewhere else and rap about it somewhere else. Cause you're not gonna be around here where you ain't gonna get no love from your own city. It's just like me, bro, with this whole thing I'm doing. I don't get no love from my city, but soon I moved out here with these clear folks, bro. I get more love from the clear folks than what I do from my own people, bro. And that's a fact.
Lean into it.
And I'm just keeping it real, bro. I could be out here doing this dumb shit, but what am I doing? I be at the crib on my days off making stuff for my fishing stuff, bro, and selling it to people, bro. I couldn't do that back home. You think they gonna support me? Hell no. They gonna try to motherfuckers gonna try to rob me.
That's why you never expect it from the people you know. You always have
Just
an
like that
idea.
nigga. If you look up this nigga called Hood Fisherman, he's a big TikToker out of Florida.
Florida, yeah.
He go back home to fish in his area, he gets shot. You think I want that to be me, bro?
Hey, just because you get famous,
Hey,
don't mean motherfuckers forget that they wanted to shoot you.
That nigga was fishing.
Bro, let me tell you something, my nigga. Yo, Hood Fisherman was out there fishing back in Florida doing his thing, catching sharks, bro. And this nigga got shot, bro. I don't know how he's doing now, because I haven't heard stories recently. But he got shot, bro. That's why, like, like if I go back home to fish, bro, with my homies and shit, we all strapped up, bro, because they know the type of level I'm on, bro. This TikTok, bro, this YouTube and TikTok stuff, bro. If you get famous off of this shit, bro, these niggas will try to get you, bro.
That's just about coming up in your neighborhood though, or your area though. Cause like, say if you disrespected me or some shit, and I wanted to get on you, but then you won 70 million in the lottery, like I still want to get on you, like congratulations and shit, but I still want to get on you. So I mean, once you got smoke somewhere, that's just what that is.
You're right about that.
Motherfucker could know you from school or church or whatever. You might have cut him in line, cut him off in traffic. It could be a little thing, but you accessible because you could be over there with the clear folks, and a little chick decides she finna put you through the ringer. Say you took something when she gave it to you. So I mean, it's different type of angles for different areas and situations. You just gotta be on your team. You know what I'm saying? Doing your dance. But if you don't, you're gonna fuck up. Somebody gonna make you a part of the story how they want you to be a part of the story.
Big fact.
That's what it is. I mean, it's where you at sometimes, but it's just the nature of the beast sometimes too. Cause motherfuckers can get you, they gonna get you. Even if you be watching that $30,000 prank, the motherfucker walking around the hood with a clear backpack like a jackass.
That shit's
You asking,
stupid.
yeah, you asking for it, but you know what I'm saying. Even then, like motherfucker, get on you just because you're reachable. That's pretty much the point of me bringing that shit up. It could be just for you have 30 bands, but even downtown in the fancy part, nigga, I can use 30 bands. That shit is over. Hell yeah, motherfuckers ain't gonna be
It's
happy.
just like I'm glad you said that, bro. It's just like FBG Duck, bro. You could be in the nicest part of the city, and mother lovers is still going to get you.
Motherfuckers ain't happy for you all the time. Some people really the opposite of happy for you. Wait to see you, I'm gonna get you. So I mean, it be what it is. It's like Boosie saying. Boosie wish his son stopped being in the hood, right off the way. And he Boosie. So I mean, it is what it is, man. You can want what you want. You can move where you move. That's why I don't be tripping on shit, because you can try your hardest and take every precaution. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
It's just like the young boy say cheese. Gilly tried to keep him out the hood, but what happened?
The hood's out there.
But then they blame Gilly for that. How can you blame? My thing is, if you my dad and you trying to get me out the hood, won't you just move me? Why keep me close to where we grew up at? You feel what I'm saying? If you gonna get me out, get me out. You got the money to get me out, get me out.
You a hustler though. I'm gonna fuck your hustle off, or make you feel like you didn't make it for real. So you got that aspect, like you still want to make it off your own merit, but I want you to, and you're almost there. But you know, motherfucker take you out your glory towards the end. That's how it always goes. Motherfucker take you out your glory towards as soon as you about to make it. You one step away from making it. This next thing you do, here comes this nigga that ain't got shit to lose. That shit crazy. Gilly did what he could. I did what, I was happy for him as a dad. He did his shit. But motherfuckers out there, they ain't wishing the best always. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, rarely wish you the best.
Most others know damn well what was going on with their own sons. This has been going on since 2014, 2015. Some of these same women celebrating your death is some of the same women who looked up to me sitting in my building. I was their teacher, and they were my students at a big grown age taking notes. Let's not forget that. The same women that was buying your CDs for their kids, let's not forget that. These same women's sons did the same thing you did, went tit for tat on this drill music in which I never condoned. Foolios' mom then went off on people criticizing her parenting and claimed she did everything she could to get Foolio away from that rap beef life. Not only that, but she also revealed she herself was targeted and 8 times. MFers ask, where's his mom? It starts from home. Them not knowing I stayed on you about this beef ish, cussed you out, begged you to take stuff down, and then I was 8 times. I spared their lives even though mine was changed. Sandrikas then reminisced on her son's career beginning and said that she will tell the untold truth about Foolio's life and death in a documentary. She wrote, 10 plus years ago, you started this music stuff in Jacksonville, Florida, and had all the teen parties turned. Caught mega buses to ATL at 16 for your career. I think your first interview there was with DJ Small Eyes, but I'll talk about this later in the documentary. Foolio's mom also tagged people who helped her son when he moved to Atlanta to pursue music and thanked them for the impact they had on his career, including the founder of the rap coalition, Wendy Day, producer Zaytoven, and Young Thug. The untold truth only I can tell, coming soon, Sandrikas added. So much unreleased coming soon. Now, as for the suspects in Foolio's murder, no one has been officially named yet, at least not publicly. But if you listen to what the Jacksonville sheriff was hinting at, it's pretty obvious they've got their eyes on Foolio's arch nemesis, Youngin Ace, and his gang. As you probably heard by now, just hours after Foolio was Youngin dropped a new diss track called Do It, targeting Foolio and his crew. And let's just say, if Youngin Ace ends up getting charged in connection with Foolio's death, you can bet some of those lyrics on Do It are going to come back to haunt him in court. Now, the word on the street is that KTA is already prepping for a full-blown street war in Jacksonville. The tension is so thick, you could cut it with a knife. As for the fans, they're convinced the police don't stand a chance at stopping the payback for Foolio's death. And everyone's buzzing about how Youngin Ace is probably next on the hit list. And like I already said in previous videos about this situation, this is an overall sad situation for everyone. And there are literally no winners here when you consider how much loss has already taken place on both sides. One fan said, unfortunately, his arch rival Youngin Ace is probably going to be next. That's just how it works. If they don't get Ace, they'll get somebody close to him. This cycle of violence is so sad, just an unnecessary waste of human life. And another person wrote, Julio Foolio don't need no documentary. We need to heal as a community. These people do not represent us. They are a small portion of our population. That is not the majority. Wrong. But let me know how you feel about what's going on over there in Jacksonville. And what's your take on Foolio's mom making a documentary on his life and death? Leave all your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you in this next video.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all can't blame her, bro. She gonna tell her truth and what's really going on. This motherfucker laptop about to die on me. I gotta charge this motherfucker. Y'all tap in and meet us in that Clubhouse. Download the Clubhouse app. Look for the Real Gangland TV. Tap in. We're gonna be in there. Follow the backup channel. Follow the Diamond Gang channel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland. I appreciate y'all. Hey, go leave a comment on this video. It's my new shit. Go leave a comment, man. Fuck with me.
It's Flex, baby.
Run my name, the nominee to code. That's what it's been about. The only color that means summer's green. I took the hustle route. No word for the law enforcement, so we even teach to you. All the bitch I have, I tell these hoes watch who they talking to. It's a green print of how we live in message change like these plays. Mind the business that mind me in the minute how a nigga was raised. I honor slaves with a good grind fashion in these days. In the section with a 5-piece, a couple other Lesbo taste. I was at Taste up in Houston when she first saw my face. Conversation, everything, but get some money, it feel great. I'm on these flights and seeing life, it really hit different. Even when I trapped on eucalyptus, nigga had a vision. People fall off all the time. It's more than a dream, a nigga stay with it. What mud doing to get bank, all the right things, I heard he stayed with it. You know you stayed down to hit your goal. They play ahead on Jesus, did that stop them? No. I be talking, the guy but still pack a pole. They say we curse from birth, but we live home. Run my name, Rebel Mac, and I'm a real one in my region. Make that bitch get to it. Any blade, any season. Through them bitches through his neck, now he ain't motherfucking breathing. I ain't got no blood, I have a motherfucking reason. West Oakland, Booney Baby, real town business. I ain't never used the toast unless it rounds in it. Pissing on a 40 cal, got a light bladder. Knocked the fours up. Bitch, now his life shattered. Can't say that I'm a bitch or I went out. Good head can use her mouth and pull a dent out. About to hop up in this vessel and